Hi, Mr. Brown. This is my informative speech. It will be extra credit because I'll be doing a persuasive for my actual midterm grade. Also, I have a little bit of a sore throat, so it might sound kind of fuzzy, but yeah, okay. In chapter 1 of Revelation, we see God giving John 3 assignments to write about: the past, present, and the things which will take place after this. The question that has been asked throughout the years is, to what events is Revelation referring? Does the future define when the destruction of the temple happened in AD 70, or is it speaking of something still to come? The question is basically asking, when will or has the future that John refers to in Revelation occur? During this speech, I will cover the two sides of the view, what I believe about it, and why I think my view is correct, along with biblical proof. There are two sides to this: futurism or preterism. Futurism will take the side of something that will take the place in the future and hasn't actually occurred yet. Preterism is the viewpoint that is defined in Revelation 1, already occurred shortly after the book was written. Futurism will go hand in hand with premillennialism, which believes that the millennium is literal and will occur eventually. Preterism agrees with amillennialism, which holds the view that the millennialism is in process of occurring today, and that Satan is currently limited in his actions. The futurism view more clearly relates to Revelation. One reason why this might be relative to Revelation is due to the fact that although it has been a long time since Revelation was written, it doesn't mean that it isn't soon in God's eyes. The previous point is due to the cosmic language used in the Bible. When reading something, you have to read it through two different spectacles: the logical pair and God's pair. Usually, a futurist links up with being premillennialism, which holds the view that the millennialism is literal and will occur after the rapture and second coming. When thinking of this, though, there are a few questions which can prove that preterists, who are amillennial, are wrong. For example, does it appear as though the second rapture is occurring now? Or is Satan's power limited right now? Can we speak to God face to face? As mentioned before, looking at different points of view can change how you see things. For example, in Revelation 1:19, God wants John to write about the future and what is to come. In God's eyes, this could mean 5,000 years away. We don't know what God was thinking when he wanted John to write about the future. However, when looking at the questions above, futurism does have a more logical explanation. Preterists also have many points as to why their view is true. For example, they might say that since John wrote during the present to the 7 churches about the future, that it was really going to happen soon, and therefore no one would believe the futurists. Another point they might have is that in Revelation 1:1 and all of chapters 6 and 7, the words soon and near keep popping into play, which is why preterists believe the prophecies have already happened. One reason people will believe the futurists is if what Peter says, "With the Lord, a day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years like a day," is explained to them. This goes back to not just being conclusive about something, but to have things to back it up, and being able to look at something through different views. Although both of these views could be eligible, only one of them is essentially true. In saying that, though, many people can have views or think what they know is to be true. However, we all need to keep an open mind and remember that the only one who could possibly ever know is God. Thank you.